up. The show is about to begin. Welcome to Hot Five Tales.
Welcome back to another episode of Hot Five Tales. It's me, Dylan, your Dungeon Master, and with me is...
Jim Toohey, playing Conn Greystone, adept wrestler.
Okay, and joining me also is...
Ryan Dillon, and I'm playing Sid, and also the cutest mouse you've ever seen.
Nice, and I'm playing everyone else. So, let's roll again to see who does the recap, guys. Hopefully, I might just lie on my roll, because I've got a DM screen, so we'll see.
Oh, I got 19.
It's fun.
Oh, good, so I got a 5 and I was going to lie about it. So...
Okay. Alright, so the recap for everybody is that the most beautiful person that anyone has ever seen strode into town with his glorious mouse-rat companion, and everyone, men and women alike, swooned upon his appearance, and he has then taken upon a long-lost child of Conn Greystone, who he has befriended and brought him into his companionship, and they have gone forth and have been conquering competition after competition to become legends in the town of Lethwan.
Lethwan's more than a town. But...
Fuck.
I was enthralled, man. That was like when Journey did their thing. I was like...
So that's accurate. That's what's happened so far.
Yeah. And that's word for word exactly what's happened. Don't listen to the previous podcast or things will be confused for you.
And don't pay attention to anything that happens after this.
Nice. So, well, I guess the bits that Ryan forgot to say was that the band formerly known as Kelly's Crushers, currently known as the Pub Smugglers,
previously known as non-comps, previously known as...
Hey, introduce us as the Sliders, I think it was.
Yeah, that was...
have successfully gone through the 4 events of Abbott's Acropolis of Absurdity, winning the hearts of some
Rasputin,
respective
certainly.
players. Rasputin, yeah. Conn finally got a somewhat decent, maybe, weapon that he can use perhaps once before it breaks. We saw the beautiful monologue in Abbott's arena, or Abbott's axiomatic arena, and then we saw the party battle their way through Abbott's angular ambuscade, fighting off their many, many attempts to pin them to the ground and wrestle them into submission.
Sounds
Easily.
like college.
Easily fight them off.
Yeah, these 2 girls are definitely the seniors as well in the high school. And it was also determined that Lord Abbott is now just the headmaster of the high school, and this is just one ridiculous over-the-top sports day. So, where we left off. So, welcome back to Lethwan, a world of might, magic, and mazes.
Aww.
Ooh. I got lost along the way, like we did in the maze.
Yeah. Great, so you guys have just come out. Sid has maybe uncharacteristically or previously unshown act of compassion towards Kelly, held her to her feet, bandaged up her leg, and brought her out to the cleric who has tended to her wounds. She also turns to you guys like, I guess you guys need some healing too, or are you guys okay?
Yeah, I need a bit, cause this one, threw me on my head. That wasn't cool.
I actually don't
you
think I took
deserved
a point
it.
of damage. I actually don't think I've taken a point of damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Completely unscathed.
I literally handed it to her.
Nice. And she's like, okay. And she gives you a bit of a healing, a cure wound, so you're back up to full. And what about this little thing? What do you think? Is that? Can you take care of that? I don't really want to touch that.
Why don't you want to touch him? I mean, he's adorable. If you scratch him behind the ears, he's real nice. Like, look at this. Look at how he purrs.
I'm not really sure about that. But
Oh,
okay.
but no, that's fine. He's always got skin hanging off there.
Ooh, okay. Is it like really patchy fur?
Oh yeah, like I mean,
Like strips of skin hanging off.
he's
exposed
like a
ribs.
mutated rat, so like parts of him wouldn't have like grown appropriately.
Disgusting. Like, I'm freaked out. Okay. So, okay. Well, thanks. I'm gonna get these two patched back up and get them ready for action again.
Wow,
you really went to town on this leg. God. At least then she like proper sounding.
don't let her look at that before you're done healing.
Oh my God! Why did you tell me not to look? My leg. What did you do? This fucking rat! My God!
Look, we're just trying to get you to stop following us.
It's again. It's just my job.
I know, but it's our job to get you to stop following us.
You have to be so violent about it. God, you're worse than that. You and the rat are just the same. You know that?
Me and who?
The rat.
Oh.
This thing.
Actually, I think he'd take
Well,
that
yeah,
as
we're
a
best
compliment.
friends. Yeah.
Yeah. God. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back in the maze. I prefer it in there anyway. With you guys.
Yeah, but I mean, it was like, I just want you to know, it was like nothing, like, personal, like, you know, it's just what we're trying to do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fine. You just don't feel so mean about it.
You do your job, I do mine. You were hugging me a lot, I don't like it. So.
Can I give Jessie some tips on her stance and stuff so she doesn't whiff it as bad next time?
She kind of looks at you and she's like, I think I need tips from such an old fogey like you.
Hey, that's why you're covered head to toe in water then.
Oh, yeah, she got thrown into you. Yeah, she's like literally just clambered back up.
Look, see, you need to be lower in your stance. That's why you weren't able to toss me. You got the grapple gut, but you need to match my stance in order to actually toss me. Try it on the next one.
Make a persuasion check. With disadvantage because she's a bit salty at the moment.
Persuasion, you say? Salty. 7.
Absolutely putting the
Yeah.
7.
7. She's like, yeah, maybe I'll consider it.
Yeah, far be it from me to tell you how to live your life. I'm gonna go back over to Sid.
Yeah, so they
Sid's absolutely gonna try and give Conn a high five.
I don't know what it is, but I mean, like, I'm like, yeah, I mimic your action, I guess.
Like, hey man, we did a great job there.
Oh, I think we did clean.
yeah, roll each of you roll a d6.
Oh, and if they land on the same, it's
Yeah.
4.
1.
No, he's with.
Like, hey man, we'll work on it. Yeah. Look at the elbow when you high five.
You know, I've actually heard that, and it works.
Oh, yeah, it works perfectly well.
really well. Yeah, if you take anything away from this podcast, never fail a high five. Look at their elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, just like don't high five. It's not cool.
Con thinks it's real cool now because you said it isn't.
Yeah, Conn's like, wow, that was the coolest thing I've ever done.
Con thinks we've done it right, so he's like, okay, cool. He thinks he's learned.
I'm
how
like
to,
the
Two
youth
ships
again.
passing in the night.
I'm like the youth again.
it's trusting the other person that you're not gonna hurt them.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Zach's looking at you guys like, ugh. Like these guys are losers.
Before they go back into the arena, Kelly comes up to you, Conn.
Check. Exactly, say it up.
Oh, yeah. Actually, taking a bit of a shine to you, and he's a good lad. So, dude, good maths on his
Yeah,
sheet.
okay, whatever. And she walks in. Okay. So,
Just can't make friends.
Hey man, maybe just don't like try and make friends with so many teenagers.
That's a very good point. Where's Journey? I'm gonna go hang out with Journey for a while. I'm gonna talk to them about classic rock.
yeah, you see that Jerry are actually up next, so they're about to go in, so you are just left.
Oh yeah, I give them like a warrior salute as they go in.
Okay, yeah, they kind of give you like the
Yeah,
fist bump to the chest.
it's a real like yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the Klingon salute?
Anyway.
Sid thinks you're cool, so he's gonna try it.
Oh, I
Kind of hurts his chest.
That's because he got a studded bracelet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just spikes himself. He's bleeding a bit.
Yeah, the medic walks over and just like,
Yeah.
passively heals him.
It's like, oh, let me just get that for you.
Thanks, Lisa.
Okay, so Zach's like, okay, well, so it's getting kind of late in the day now. The events have been kind of spread out across the day. There's been kind of been walking from one side of the city for a lot of them. It's getting a bit late. Zach is like, well, after this event, this was the last one. We all need, as judges, we all need to, confer and deliberate. But you guys are all the contestants are to go back to an inn that Abbott has rented out. It's called the Hibernia. You can go. Please go there. Don't leave. If there's an event of a tie, we're gonna have a tiebreaker event. So we want to be able to have people there. So yeah, head there. Eat and drink as much as you want. And yeah, well done, guys. Thanks for competing.
Wait. Eat as much as you want?
Yeah.
Vic, let's go!
Yeah, I turned to the
just looks so excited.
I turned to the Sid-shaped, comical cloud of dust.
What would you like to do?
I guess. Well, he's definitely going to the
Yeah, I
Hibernia.
guess Sid has made his intentions very clear.
Naruto running.
While he's doing that, can I just wait to see? I suppose Journey's finished up now.
So yeah, they've just gone in. There's probably the conversation lasted maybe a minute. So yeah, you see Journey coming out pretty unscathed.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna just nod at Journey and then head on to the Hibernia.
Cool. Yep. They give you a nice respectful nod.
Yeah, I like these guys. They're on my level.
Cool. So you all go to the Hibernia. As I said, it's getting kind of late. You walk in.
Kind of late, big boy.
What? I definitely don't feel okay hanging around these teenagers.
Black Widow to the hall.
Yeah.
Sun's getting
real low.
And Fink turns into a rabbit.
So you walk into the Hibernia. It's a large multi-story building. You walk in and there is a large circular bar in the center of the tavern that has shelves running around the inner column of it, full of all types of bottles, whatever you want, taps everywhere, any type of beer or ale you can
Fucking
imagine.
Right, I approach the bar, say,
It's like, oh, you guys are here for the competition, right? What's your band name?
Eagle Song.
I'm afraid I don't have Eagle Song on the list.
No, it's definitely Eagle Song. Zach around?
Zach is not there, he's still judging.
I just asked Zach. We changed it in the last round. He said he was alright with it's Eagle Song.
Okay, but I still have you guys here as not Eagle Song anyway.
It's actually Eagle Song, so just write that down there.
Okay, but that's not on the list, so what is your band name?
Kelly's Crushers.
Oh, actually, I got a personal note from the headmaster himself to that you guys were the non-comps and now you're Kelly's Crushers.
But what actually happened is the Wayne they're actually crushed Kelly, so we can't use that anymore.
Okay, so it's Kelly's crushed?
It was, but the headmaster said to change it to Eagle Song because it's cool.
Well, I'm not really sure about that.
Why don't you ask him yourself? I'm sure
Actually,
he'll take plenty of time out of his busy schedule.
Let me make a roll to see which of the bartender you're talking to, because they actually might think that's cool. You are talking to the male human bartender called Dixie.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. He's like, Eagle Song. I mean, that's kind of a cool name, but still on the list. But I mean, look, you match the description of Kelly's Crushers, so
Eagle Song, yes.
Yeah, okay, sure. I'll call you Eagle Song. Don't worry. Gives you a bit of a wink and a nod, and hands you a room key.
I think while I'm here, can I just grab a few bottles of spirits, please?
Sure.
Whatever the highest alcohol content is.
Well, let me give you one, and when you're finished with that, you can come back for another.
All right.
I'm trusting you. No funny business.
Nay funny business.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, I immediately gonna look for an empty bottle on a table somewhere.
Okay, make a perception check.
16.
Yeah, you find they've been kind of lax, haven't really been keeping
I
up table service.
I pour the drink into it and I bring back the now empty bottle like 5 minutes later. I'm like, alright, another, please.
I watched you do that. You were not finished, it's just in another bottle.
Oh, alright, hold on. I go look for another bottle. 20, not 20.
Okay, yeah, you find another bottle.
Right, sleight of hand.
Okay, yeah.
19 plus whatever modifier. Okay, yeah, if we're doing that, 23.
Okay, that's more than an 18, so yeah.
Fuck yes. Alright, so I hand him the empty bottle.
How did you break that so fast?
I'm from the wee north.
Okay.
It's kind of easy.
Impressive, I guess.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, look, you might want to pace yourself. There's still a whole night of entertainment and revelry to go, so here you go.
This will just augment it. Put it in my bag.
As you're doing that, Zach and the rest of your group come back in. Journey go up, take a bottle of wine, they go up to their room to chill out for a bit. Joy Division kind of sit in the corner, kind of keeping themselves. The T-Birds kind of look a little bit beat up from that last event that they were in. Kind of just talking a little bit dejectedly between themselves. But yeah, would you like to do anything, rest a bit before the night starts?
Oh! Can I see any tables with people with Dragonforce t-shirts on?
At the moment, no. Because most people, like, there's not a lot of people, like, patrons inside the bars, because people are still mainly out looking, but you probably guess that there will be some people trying to get in to meet at all the bands.
So,
this is like the exclusive backstage band only bar.
Can I roll perception to see if there's any gullible looking bands?
Yeah, sure. Let me get minus the bands.
What am I rolling? Perception? It's 19.
Yeah. In walk the gourmet gang.
Fucking gourmet gang. This might not work with them. Anyway.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to them and be like, how's it going? I saw you fighting the wee dragon fuckheads over there.
Oh yeah, thank you. We didn't do so well against them.
Oh, well, you didn't do worse than they did in the next round.
What? What?
I was watching them there. Did you see? Fucking one tripped over the other's tail, fell down, landed in a heap. The third one teleports into the middle of them, and they land in a completely compromising position.
Which one was
Funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Spread it around, and then I just head on.
Turned himself into a pickle.
Funniest shit I've ever seen. Make a deception check with disadvantage because you know they were in the group and have been following Dragonforce around the entire day.
I got like a 19 and a 3.
Yeah, he was like, I mean, I don't really remember seeing that happen though. When exactly did you say you saw this?
Sometime before now.
Okay, yeah, I'm
keeping it vague is key to get one of these things across the finish line.
like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go and get something to eat.
Well, I'm just saying that was a pretty embarrassing show you put on, so maybe this rumor making the rounds would help your chances.
Make a persuasion check.
15.
He looks like he's considering it, but yeah, he gets his other group of little halflings, and they all
Little halflings?
all halflings. Yeah,
Oh,
of
for
course.
fuck's sake. Okay, right.
They all go to the bar and start ordering some food.
Is there like a buffet style?
So, do you want to ask this to someone?
Hey,
Go back up to Dixie.
I apparently have no eyeballs, so can someone tell me if there's a buffet anywhere in here?
You know, it's a very big bar. There's like trees. Fuck off. It's called roleplay, damn it. You said not at the moment, but there will be one later when all the bands are here. We're preparing at the moment. I can bring you out something in the meantime if you want.
See, the problem is we would like one of everything that is like city food.
City food. Okay. Oh, we have this great Rowan specialty. It's called a corn dog. See, what you do is you get corn on the cob.
That's country food, man.
You put it in this roll, and you cover it with ketchup and mustard. It's great.
I'll get you one. Country
Hey,
food.
let's get a corn dog out for this little kid. He's never had one before.
Oh, I fucking corn
man.
dog.
Corn dogs are from town.
Yeah, they have totally appropriated corn dogs and made them worse.
No, but like, can we just get like a lot of plates, like tapas style, just like
Okay, yeah.
lots of stuff?
We'll bring you, like, most of the food is nearly ready. We'll bring you out something, and they just bring you out. Like, he's like, take a seat over there. You can take a seat kind of near the gourmet gang who have a similar sort of system going, and they just bring you out plates and plates of like just street food. You know, it's all like different types of burgers, hot dogs.
We are like anime style chomping
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Like there's just plates and like kind of piling up, and they're kind of rushing out to clear away all the plates and bringing more food.
Is the sun gone down yet?
Practically, it is sunset.
Okay. With these big plates of food, like carrying about 5 of them in each arm, I guess. Sid and Fink are probably getting a bit anxious about being surrounded by so many people. They've been out in the wilderness so much. So I'm actually just going to step out into the alley
Okay.
with some of my food, and I would like to look around and see if there's any like beggars that don't look like super like drugged out or anything, just like guys looking a bit hard on their luck.
Okay. So you do remember that Zaki said to not leave. So I'm going to make you make a stealth check to see can you sneak out, because you do look around and there are a lot of people in the Abbott school uniform acting as like guards. So you need to kind of either sneak out or maybe bluff your way past.
Okay.
them. Like kind of
20.
20. Okay. Yeah.
Real impressive that you sneak out with like 10.
Yeah. You know what?
Like,
Like, I'm not even like 20 is great. Yeah. You sneak out.
I have a +5 on myself. So. Yeah, so do I see anybody? Because I imagine with all that's going on, you have a decent amount of beggars around.
Yeah. There's a group of like urchin kids kind of knocking around. And
Okay.
just like playing some games in the back.
Okay. I'm gonna go sit down by those kids,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go, "Hey guys, you guys want some food?
What's the catch?
You want some food? Cause I've clearly got a lot of plates."
Oh, these were. For some reason, I thought you had empty plates in your hands. Oh,
No.
okay, they're full. Okay, they then see all the food and like their eyes completely widen up. They're like, yeah. Well, I mean, what's the catch?
No catch. Do you want some food?
Yeah. And they
I just start handing out plates. Too.
they start absolutely scoffing down the food.
Cool.
Thanks,
Yeah.
mister.
Yeah, no problem. Like, I've got a question. It's not, you don't have to do this because there's no strings attached to the food.
You kind of just said there was no catch.
There's no catch. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if you
It
can keep
sounded
your
real dodgy.
if you
straight
can
up.
keep your eye out for somebody. And
one of these.
if you do, then there's probably some like gold coins in it for it.
Interesting.
So like it's more like a food's free second deal.
Who's this person look like?
So I take out my sketch pad
Okay.
where I've drawn a picture of this dude.
Okay.
I'm like, this guy's name is Axel.
Said
And
like
he's-
a douche.
He's a total douchebag.
They like Axel.
Absolutely the biggest douchebag you could ever think of. He is from town, and he's just going
Where's
around
town?
being
Is
a
that close to
douchebag.
village?
Is it? Yeah. It's out in the country, like,
Oh, country town.
like
Yeah.
we'll bring
I
you
think
some-
I've heard of that.
yeah, like, if you like books, we got books.
No,
All right, well, you should try out some books.
I like food. I can't read.
Oh, well, we'll work on that too.
Maybe.
Okay, can any of you in this group read and write?
One of the slightly older kids looks a little bit shifty, like he doesn't want to admit it.
And I'm like, hey man, it's actually real cool to be able to read and write, like, get you to the front of this place in life. But I'm gonna give you a scrap piece of paper as well, and anything you hear about this guy, can you write it down for me?
I guess so.
Cool. Yeah. So like, you'll either hear from me, or like next time I'm around here, something like that. I'll meet up with you, and there's definitely gold coins in it for you.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what I can do.
Cool. Thanks, man.
I love how that first orphan has just been bodied by his own illiteracy. Like, he had gold coins in his hand, and it's like, this one's like, well, I can read that. No, fuck that one orphan.
Yeah, all other kids are like, loser.
There's like any of you kids that can help out, but I do need somebody to write it down.
Okay.
So
What if we just tell you what?
if I'm in
Heard.
town, yeah, but I might have to. I don't really know what direction my life is going in the next bit.
Okay, yeah, we get that. You know, we're thinking of starting a band.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these guys, really inspired us. Maybe we'll see you on the road one day.
Yeah, for sure, man. Be sure to check out for the name Pub Smugglers.
Oh, because you smuggle food from a pub out to us?
Exactly, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think we're going to be called the Backstreet Boys.
Oh,
We'll
nice.
live on the back streets, you know?
Was this already planned? Incredible. All right. All right, yeah. Yeah, that's a great name, guys.
Yeah, thanks. We're working on it.
Well, yeah, but if you can just write everything down for me and keep it in a bulleted list if you could, I want it that way.
Okay, you're getting really pernickety about.
But just remember that.
Oh, yeah, okay, bulleted list. And
I'll tell you why.
the big kid turns around. He's like, "What's a bulleted list?" No, that's okay. We don't need to know why. Hey, you got any more food?
I can probably get some for you.
If you could, that'd be great.
These guys were not very good at their job of noticing that I was like sneaking in and out.
Yeah, we've been in that kitchen a lot. This is why we hang out here. I think it's child labor they're using.
Yeah, like nobody's older than me.
Yeah, it's a damn run by teens. It's weird.
Yeah, it's very confusing. I bet you. Hey, why don't you guys just like steal some uniform?
No, school's for losers.
Oh, God.
But stealing food's for cool kids.
Oh, that is true. Maybe. They think about it and kind of go back to their food.
Cool. I'm gonna go back in.
Make a stealth roll to come back in.
Come back in.
Yeah. Pretend you're there all along.
Well, that's 21. No, 22.
Okay, yeah. Then you easily slip in. No one notices.
Yeah.
Yeah. You slip in and
Nobody ever notices me.
oh god. And no one ever knows because into the bar have walked in Dragonforce, and everyone's attention has been turned to them, and everyone is cheering them, and they are again just lapping up the attention. They walk by you, most of them ignore you, apart from the red dragonborn who gives you both the stink eye.
I give him the most vulgar thing I've ever seen in my whole history of a soldier, whatever that happens to be.
Okay.
I plumb the depths of my time as a soldier to find the most vulgar gesture I can give him.
Unwaver, like without even a moment's hesitation, he gives you the exact same one back.
I fucking hate this guy.
We're gonna kill him.
I think I might
Like, our
ditch my
character
whole
alignment is gonna go
non-lethal.
evil. One episode, like, people will unsubscribe.
Yeah.
I think people will get behind it. This guy's a fucking dick.
he's a bit of an ass. Yeah.
Change him into
I've been
a donkey.
planning. What flight is he? What colour is he?
Right.
I've been planning against him.
Okay. Yeah, and then kind of in behind them, you come back in now, Sid. Conn, you've kind of just been eating and drinking away.
Yeah,
or,
I'm like
sorry,
2 pints.
is there anything you would have wanted to do kind of in this small little lull period while
Just gathering as much spirits as I can, and then I'm also legitimately like 2 or 3 pints deep now.
Okay.
I see Sid approaching. I'm like, oh, hey, lad, I came up with a great name. What do you think about Backstreet Boys?
It's already taken.
I spent all evening on that.
So yeah, you walk in, and then in behind Dragonforce comes Headmaster Abbott. I can't believe the headmaster name.
Fucking shower of pricks coming. There's just a prick portal over there.
What's wrong with Abbott? He's great. He walks in and he kind of spreads his hands and gets everyone's attention. He's like, "Oh yes, well done to all that competed today. I am so very proud of each and every one of you. Now, please enjoy yourselves for the evening. All of the food, all of the drinks are on me. Whatever you want, please enjoy. Well, try not to break too many things. However, under no circumstances is everyone to leave the building. Please stay here. Our judges and referees are going to deliberate now and discuss who could be the potential winners, tally up the totals, and if there is a tiebreaker, we need you to be present and available, and we don't want to be traipsing all around the city to find you. So, if you could please contain your revelry to this one tavern, and we'll meet in the morning for the announcement of the winners. Have a great night, everybody! Enjoy!" And everyone gives a shout and a cheer to the mention of free drinks and free food, and he walks out. And yeah, so you are in this lock-in of a pub with all the food and drink you want. There are, that there was 16 bands that took part in the event, so there are a load of crazy characters around. There are some civilians that kind of have come in. There are bards and stuff going on. Some of the bards now try to stand up on tables and get everyone's attention and sing their own theme songs and stuff like that. What would you like to do?
So, Conn,
Alright.
we've been talking a lot about being up from the north and a bunch of war stories. We've been chopping some legs today, and I just kind of want to know what your story is, man.
I don't need to know my story. It's probably not the happiest story. I can't really do a D&D character. What about ye? Where are you from? What's this? Where do you even get that wee furball?
Oh, think? So I'm from town. And
I'm
out
from
in the
village.
country. Oh, nice. Yeah, so out in the country, and I'm sure you've traveled a lot, so I'm sure we're the bookkeepers. We're the history keepers for all that's one.
I guess that one must have passed me by on my travels.
Yeah, so most we try to have a collection of every single book and scroll that's ever been made.
All right.
And we are responsible for cataloging everything in the world. So I'm part of that, and that's what I'm doing. That's why I've got this book here. Don't you want to see it? Look at all these that I've drawn. These are we've seen new mutations of creatures in the world, and you were talking about that one that you had to fight, and I would just love to know more about it.
Hold on. Can't cool your jets. What do you mean mutations?
Yeah, so out in the wilderness.
Can I take his book and flip through it? Can I have a
me?
look? Can I have a look at this?
Yeah.
Treating you like an NPC.
The corporate gang is like, "Why are you asking me?"
Hey, fuck you. Did you spread that rumor yet?
Mate, I'm working on it.
Yeah, keep going.
Busy, and they are still eating.
Here, use the word Dragonforce.
So
That's a good one.
or dragon fart.
Hey. I'm rolling a dice and I don't even know what I'm rolling for.
But
can I see in
Roll for politeness to ask to hold a book.
Can I see in young Sid's book anything that would remind me of my beastie?
Your beastie.
As I'm leafing through and
I'll
you're thinking
explain to
about
you
that,
what
I'm saying I a lot of these are ringing a few bells. You have nothing in here that would look like a giant wolf with wings and terrible fangs,
wings.
sharp as night.
no,
Eyes that'd tear the soul from your living body.
see, that's the thing. We've documented every single creature, and we have it in a manual, like a beast manual or a monster manual. And so I have been tasked by my elder, my
Professor.
yeah, that's what I kept thinking of.
Elder is
Elder, but Herman, the ranger.
mentor.
Yeah, my mentor. That words. I was tasked by my mentor to go out into the world and to document any of the beasts that we have not previously seen. Because the thing is, up in the wilderness, we've been seeing all kinds of things popping up, and that's where I met Fink. Fink's a rat, but Fink's a thinks just a rat, but obviously not what you normally see. So we're starting to document all these, but wings and fangs on a wolf. That's a bit more
And not
than I
just
think
not
I've
just
seen
a
before.
wolf, but the size of this tavern, like large enough to black the sun out of the sky. That's what I saw.
That is a bit larger than we've seen outside of town.
I know this was out to the east in the Howland Hills.
Whoa, well, I mean, I haven't been out that far. Like, this is my first time outside of, out of our area.
I have been seeing beasties, all right. In fact, I've made most of my coin fighting beasties the last few
I'd love to document
years.
some of it. See, because I've got these pages and I've got them all, like, by this index here, so you can see exactly where everything was. You were saying that you had some problems with, like, organizing things, and I can show you that this is how we do it, the Dewey Decimal System, but then it breaks down
Conn is 3 pints deep. He's like getting dizzy listening to this. He's already said more than he would if he weren't locked. Like, and he's starting to get upset because he's thinking about his past. He's, oh,
Oh man,
Calm down, hold on.
No, but they're not all scary. Like, look at these bunnies that we have that have been growing flowers out their ears. Aren't they fucking cute?
oh, they're cute, all right, Sid. They're
Look at
very.
this one. There's a dust bunny, but it's a actual bunny.
Oh,
Dust bunny. Oh god. Yeah.
I literally can't.
There's dust bunnies in the world now.
He's just looking at it. Conn's just looking at it. He's like, half just thinking you're making all this up, except for that he's seen like some of the monsters on it. He's like, "Hi." See, he's kind of like when a kid has a Pokemon book and they're like, "Have,
Yeah.
He's like, killed, haven't seen.
I don't know
killed,
what that thing you're
gone
saying
away."
that my character compared to. I've never heard of that term before.
No, it's just the last guy he showed me a book. I poked him on his way.
As you break out your monster manual, Tyler comes over and he's like, "Oh hey, what's that book?
Oh,
You guys seem really excited about this."
yeah, you want to see this? So,
yeah.
I'm from town, and
Hey, are you a keeper?
yeah, I'm one of the
Whoa, I've read
keepers.
about you guys.
And I'm part of the group that's that tracks all the beasts and all the creatures in the world.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I'm making a new edition.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. What have you got?
So I mean a lot. Check out this shiny deer.
Bioluminescent deer. That's really weird. I mean, that's cool that you're documenting all of this. Like, I've heard lots of stories. I mean, like, this is why bands are such a thing. You know that like. There's all these monsters around that no one really knows where they're coming from, or
See, that's
How-
part of the
how
problem
to-
with bands
how to
because
fight them?
sometimes they hunt them down to extinction, man.
yeah, but like some of those monsters are really dangerous.
Yeah, but you gotta learn to share the world with them, man.
Yeah, but you can't share the world with something that's gonna just kill you.
Well, we're the ones killing them.
Yeah, because
So are we any better?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Now, who's really the wolf out there? The guy that goes into the like mother wolf's den and slaughters their babies, or the wolf just trying to survive eating chickens?
But if you're a farmer,
I would
and the
argue
wolf-
that the wolf is the size of a small mountain, has wings that would black out. Conn's just rambling now.
yeah, it's like I think your friends had too much to drink.
I know. It's talking about these like breaking the world, like actual aberrations in nature, and that's
No,
not
that-
anything we've heard of.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah.
He looks at you like he's like, yeah, like you're. I think you just had a few too many, and
I shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. I saw it. I swear I saw it.
Okay, sure you did.
I did. I saw it in the Howland Hills. I killed all friends. Killed all friends.
Okay, yeah.
Kill all my friends.
Maybe you should put him to bed. He's a bit worse
Yeah.
for wear.
I showed him some bunnies.
Oh, nice,
Do you
cool.
want to see it?
Yeah,
A whole
cool.
chapter on bunnies.
Can't just 1,000-yard stare on. I just got my hand on the patch on my uniform, like kill all my friends. Killed all my friends.
At this point, Dragonforce's bard has gotten up, and
Is this the dickhead? Is this the guy we don't like?
No, this is like the same way that Journey had their own bard. Dragonforce have their own bard as well, who has stood up and is giving this like absolute belting hair metal scream of and singing stories about how they've chased dragons and that they've the heart of a dragon and they've got dragon fire in their veins and all this over the top stuff. But everyone is loving and singing along, and Tyler turns to you. It's like, hey, your guys' monologue thing was pretty cool. Why don't you guys go next?
No, I don't want to do
Go on,
that.
it'll be fun. Go, come on.
Con like leaps up. Fucking hey, let's show those scaly pricks.
Oh man, there's too many people. I don't really like all this tension right
Hey,
now.
you're in a fucking band now, boy.
There are a lot of teenagers in here still, right?
There are a few like a good.
Like the kids working.
There are the kids working there, yeah, of course. And make a perception check and see who's around.
I have passive perception of 14. Is that enough?
If you're being surprised or something, this is kind of just to actively scan. Say 14 is the minimum you'll get.
Okay, well that's way 22.
You look around to see who's in the bar. Are you having a look too, or are you just you're just on the table?
I'm already like 1 foot up on my chair, one on my chest, one in the air, being like, oh, hold the money. Just like neck deep in an Irish song.
Okay. So Conn standing up and started to sing in a language you've never heard before. You glance around the room, and in the midst of kind of everyone singing along to Dragonforce's bard, you notice Zach and Screech and a couple of the others in the same sort of referee uniforms, or that same sort of people that were in the referee uniforms, kind of dotted around the place. They all seem to be taking notes.
Taking notes. Hey, they're like watching us.
Oh, for the money that e'er I had.
If I heal him,
Potentially, yeah, if you want to.
will it get rid of his drunkenness?
What are you going to use? Just cure
Cure
wounds?
wounds.
No, it's not a wound.
No.
If you had something that, took away poison or something like that.
Hail of thorns.
Hail of thorns not the answer to every situation.
Can think bite him.
I mean, that might sober him up a little bit.
Bite him on the butt.
As you stand up and continue to try to sing, you see that the Red Dragonborn again look over, because it's just the bard singing. They're not singing, and he's like gives you like the eye, motions you to get down, like stop being a dick.
I'm being a dick, but I'm not going to stop. I hate this guy. If anything, I'm going to look around for like Journey or the barman or someone who might know the song I'm singing.
Let's see if Journey would know. I rolled a natural one. They do not know what you're singing. They're from like the east, and you're singing like a very north. You're kind of from like the northeast, kind of around this area, but.
So I stop singing and I give him one of these like chest out, throw my chin up in the air, kind of come at me, bro.
Yeah, he goes to the bartender, gets 2 giant mugs of beer.
Yeah.
Walks over, slams one down in front of you, picks it up, stares into your eyes,
Yeah.
and begins to down it.
Fucking A, I begin to down mine.
Make a constitution roll. Highest one.
Can
Finish the first.
I sleight of hand one of my things of spirits into his?
That'd be impressive to do. Just
That would be-
anyway.
yeah,
literally
like-
in front of his eyes.
I was
you-
felt sorry to his face.
you
Does he
can-
have his eyes closed as he's drinking?
You can certainly try it to do it before, like as he
slams
you
it
can
down,
try
like
and
I
make
know
some
it,
sort
as soon as he goes to the bar, I know what he's doing.
Oh yeah, like he's walking over with these 2 cups, and he's like he's like just brushing past people, like shoulder checking them out of the way, coming right for you.
Yeah, like I do want to have a drinking contest with him, but I also do want to win, so I want his drink to be much more potent.
Look, it's gonna be tough, but make a sleight of hand check. Sid, what are you doing
No, hold
when
on.
he's approaching?
Let me just...
So in my scan of people, were there many people that would know old songs like he knows? Like,
In your scan of people, you guess that like Journey would have been the most likely people to know it. They're older than he is. They're probably all in their late 40s to 50s and look like they have kind of seen the world a lot more. But who are you?
Like, there was an old bartender and stuff like that.
There was an old bartender, yeah. What are you trying to figure
Since
out?
they're judging everybody, I'm seeing if we can get them. If ever I can get everybody, a lot of people singing along with like,
Okay.
And I'm using my history knowledge to maybe use some old bookkeeping knowledge that I know some old things. Be like,
Okay, make a history check. Go with advantage because your reasoning is sound. I can't.
16.
16. You look around.
My lonely prison wall.
Yeah, you look around, and with a history check of 16, you kind of piece things together. You realize that on the uniform is a panther, and you realize that a lot of these guys, especially all the teens and stuff that work there, all went to the same school, and you realize that you have a good idea of what their school anthem might be that might get everyone on track.
because I want to do that, but I wanted maybe that if we're doing it, that it might inspire a bard to inspire him, because we're all singing together, and I've got them all singing.
If you would like to start to sing that song, kind of as Dragonforce's song is coming to an end, you want to try and stand up there and start singing it and see who joins in. You're welcome to make a performance check.
Yeah, I will try.
Make it with advantage because this is a song that a lot of people here are going to know.
Okay.
As this is happening, I hit a 19 sleight of hand check to spike this guy's string.
Okay.
15.
15. You delving, going into your little mind palace of old songs. And
What's Jimmy Neutron say?
Brain blast!
yeah, you have a brain blast. And you realize, Abbott, Panthers. Abbott was in a band called Pantera. And yeah, you start singing one of Pantera's famous songs. And everyone starts going mad for it. And yeah, you'll get bardic inspiration. You feel inspired. So you tell you what, roll a d6 onto that.
4. So that is 23.
23 is enough. The DC on set was 20, so yeah.
I was hoping you'd use it for your constitution, but
All about spiking his drink.
So yeah, you, as this Dragonborn is coming over, you kind of step up onto the table, start singing it. Start singing
which one?
Walk. And everyone's just like headbanging along to it, and use enough of you kind of get in front of the two of them, giving Conn a chance to quickly switch to drinks so you've spiked your own drink
And then swap him.
and then swapped it. I kind of use Sid's legs as a barrier. And now make your Constitution roll.
Here, Conn.
Oh. Do I get any kind of advantage on it?
Whatever your Constitution score is.
7.
This is what I wanted you to use it on this.
You rolled a 19.
Oh, fuck.
And it's there, you can confirm it. So you are now both equally drunk. So, I mean, he did also just end full spirits, but it has really affected you.
Okay.
So he kind of...
So you're equally drunk.
Yeah, they're both just, like, pretty gone, pretty half good at
Just
this
like
stage.
staring at each other.
Yeah,
Fucking prick.
What's your problem?
My problem is you picking on young'uns when you're begging.
Young'uns, stupid rats, shouldn't be out
Dragons.
by themselves.
Dragons with stupid
Shouldn't be out by themselves.
fucking scales.
This guy's-
You're in a fucking band. You're
Are
meant
you-
to protect
You're responsible for
young'uns.
this. You're responsible for him.
The only thing I'm responsible for is kicking your arse.
Oh, is that it? He shoves you.
I shove him right back.
Fucking roll initiative.
No.
Yes, 19.
Shit. Oh, he has a +5 to initiative.
How does he have a +5 to initiative? What a fucking... I hate this fucker.
You recognize that he was the fighter with the double-edged glaive and seemed to be very dexterous holding it. So he got a 20.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He just puts his chest out, pushes you down. He's going to try and just shove you back into your seat. You've both kind of stood up and squared off with each other. He... Does a 17 hit your AC?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, what's your AC? Jesus.
18.
Okay, yeah, he pushes out, misses with his first attack. He'll try and shove again.
Oh,
And
he
that's-
missed? No,
and-
I'm sorry, you said he missed with his
He
attack.
did miss with his attack. Yeah, do you want to use your riposte?
Oh, I'm using my riposte. I'm using my, have I had,
Pull
does
him
this
into
count
the
as a
seat.
short rest, my drinking, by the way?
Oh yeah. You guys, you've had a couple of hours. Yeah, we'll say you're fully and you're well eaten.
And they healed us and stuff.
Yeah, you're healed and stuff.
Fucking sick.
Every episode, I'm going back to 3 spell slots.
Yeah, I'm gonna start tracking that sometime. We're not just a ridiculous band of fans.
Okay, so,
You are drunk, so I'm gonna make you have disadvantage on this attack roll.
right, but also...
You didn't have disadvantage. I saw
Whatever
you
you still
roll
missed.
So I'm as I'm looking at this dragon looming over me, and my head is filled with dragons and the fangs of beasties I've seen. I saw Sid talking about wolves, and thinking in my head I keep hearing myself say, "Hold the line." We weren't able to hold the line. Why couldn't we hold the line? And then I get real frustrated and pissed off at myself, and I feel like this power kind of like a warmth, not like the warmth of me being drunk, but like something purer, and I feel my head begin to clear.
The Red Dragonborn looks at you, he's like, after trying to
Oh
shove
no,
you,
hold on,
he's
I'm
like,
still going to use my
I know,
post
but
on him, but
he looks quite concerned because he's been kind of like pushing you and biting you. He pushes down, you stand right back up.
Yeah.
Push it down, and you stand right back up again.
so he goes to push
And then
again,
he goes to push you again
and
for
I'm
a third
feeling
time.
particularly clear-headed. So on the third time, I use my riposte, and I want to grab him again as he goes to push me. I want to grab him like I did with the half orc. I want to grab him by the arm, back of the shoulder, and push him down into my chair and be, now that I'm clear again, be like, "You look a little tipsy. Why don't you have a seat? You're making a fucking show of yourself."
Roll with advantage now because you're not drunk anymore and he is drunk.
Oh, not 20 on the first roll.
Oh, wow, perfect!
Yes!
Not 20. Not yet. You just, you do exactly what you say. You just smash him right down into the seat, and everyone kind of like the music, like the singing and stuff stops, and everyone kind of looks at the two of you. Like people have noticed that there's this kind of this bad blood between you guys. Like the other bands that have seen you, especially just after they had fought, and had noticed that you guys have been eyeing each other up, and people have been noticing this mini drinking competition that's going on. So everyone goes deathly silent.
Like I said, you're making a show of yourself. Sit down before you do yourself some disrepute.
He roars, stands up from nowhere, summons his glaive into his hand. Before anything can happen,
Oh, no, he's like that. Just before he's doing that, as he's doing that, I go, "That's a pretty trick." And I take out Rasputin's wooden
as this is happening, you all hear screams.
Saved by the fuck.
Yes. I would like. Conn's probably very focused right now. So Sid, I'm gonna make you make a perception check. Has Sid been drinking?
Nope.
Okay.
It does not drink.
Okay, you.
Not yet.
Can't wait for your birthday.
On my birthday.
Okay.
So what am I doing?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
DC's pretty low because everyone has gone completely silent. Okay.
So I rolled a 19.
19. You. Not only do you hear a scream, you also hear the roar of a beast.
Okay, I am absolutely going to jump in between them and be like,
Conn, see you've sobered up a bit, man. You need to think about your honor. We need to get outside right now. Something's happening.
I look at the Dragonborn like, you are fucking lucky, and I turn. I don't even give him the opportunity to get a comeback, and I turn and follow Sid out the door.
Okay, all the other bands, like everyone has heard this, but no one's quite pegged what it could be. All the other bands,
Do I recognize what the yell is? Or what the...
Not wouldn't like it's some sort of beast.
Would I recognize what it is, having fought several beasties?
Well, I'm just
You were
wondering if I would
too.
recognize...
You're too preoccupied. It sounded a bit like a lion.
A bit like a lion. Great.
All the other
Or
bands.
mutated or something.
You don't know. A bird. It's a bird.
A-B-E-R-R-E-D. A bird.
A bird. A birderation. You don't know. It sounds vaguely like a lion's roar.
I thought I told a putty cat.
That's what I'm saying to him.
All the other bands, some are just like the gourmet gang are in a complete food coma, have not noticed anything. Journey are just deep in their cups. They've kind of been keeping to themselves, and a lot of other bands, heeding back to what was told that they can't leave. No one seems to be rushing to join with you. So
We're rushing straight to the door.
rushing straight out.
If anybody tries to stop us, or is anybody trying to
Just
stop
shoulder
us,
check him out of the way. Like.
I'm absolutely just going to say to him, like,
The whole point of this is to be protectors. Get out of our way.
Are you using your word skidding, or are you trying to also barge past?
I think the
Just
two of
words.
us are just pushing our way through.
Okay.
So we'd have some kind of advantage, surely. Too.
Yeah, make
just carry and think in front of me.
Everyone's like,
What the fuck?
everyone is make an intimidation check.
Oh, no.
No.
It's just 12.
Dude,
I'm more intimidating.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I think I'm not getting it because I am also worried of Fink.
Yeah. So
You also,
Five.
you also didn't hear the scream or anything
yeah,
like
Yeah, I'm
that.
just
that's
following
kind of just
along,
like
like-
using Fink to like hold people back. It's like ah.
I said something about honor and you needed to follow me.
Yeah.
I heard you say protect, and I was like, oh, hey.
You do notice that the Red Dragonborn is following you. You're not sure whether he's responding to the scream or if he's just so pissed.
He may get used to riding the coattails anyways.
You rush outside. You hear the screams more clearly now. Make a perception check to try and pinpoint where they're coming from.
So Fink's gonna try and smell him out. He got a 17.
Fink does that dog arrow point thing again.
I love it.
Runs off ahead of us.
Yeah, and he starts chasing towards you. You feel like you're going back towards the area where the raised wooden platform is.
Can I roll perception to see if there's any of these young high schoolers watching?
Certainly can.
17.
You notice that. So as you're leaving out, you're taking stock of maybe who's following you, noticing that the Red Dragonborn and the rest of Dragonforce are starting to on your heels, and you notice that the people who had been previously taking notes aren't there.
I'm as we're running, I'm prep talking with Fink because you said we can tell it's a beast.
Some sort of beast. Yeah, you would definitely be familiar with like bestial.
So
wars
I'm
and
asking
stuff.
him what he's smelling, trying to talk with him and stuff like that.
Fink.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I'd say from the general feel and stuff you get from him is that Fink is worried.
Worried.
Yeah, like whoever smell and stuff he got, it's something potentially big and nasty.
Okay.
So Fink darts off towards the main square. Dragonforce are also on your heels. You see that there's been this silver Dragonborn who hasn't really been saying a whole lot. Reaches out, touches the Red Dragonborn, and seems to cleanse the drunkenness from them, and they all look ready as well. As you approach the main circle, you both do not see any person that could be screaming. You do see coming up from the sides of the wooden platform are these three twisted lions with dragons and dragon wings and a barbed tail with a vaguely humanoid face.
What's she called?
Sid knows.
Chimeras? Are they-
Sid would know this as a Manticore.
Manticore, that's it, yeah.
I go, where's the Manticore?
I
Manticore!
have you all roll initiative.
Double, double, double.
Manticores. 22. Yeah. Yikers for you guys. Okay, what did you get?
Got 16.
16.
And Sid, or I think, got a 6.
Conn.
19.
19, okay. So, we have top of the initiative, the Manticores. As these beasts, these monstrosities start to approach, you hear Dragonforce shouting like, "Careful guys, it's not a game." And
The temptation.
I want to turn around and go,
against Dragon.
what? No shit, Sherlock.
the first Manticore whips its tail around from afar and shoots the spikes from it towards... Who's ahead of you guys?
Oh, we were in the lead.
And you guys side by side.
We were side by side with Fink ahead, weren't we? He was kind of leading the way.
Does an 11 hit Fink?
Hell nah, brah.
Ah, okay, well then it misses. Does a 15 hit Fink?
It does.
It takes 7 points of damage. And it will go one last time. Also on Fink. Yeah, Fink takes another 3 points of damage.
Oh god, he's on 1 HP.
The other two Manticores rush, fly towards both of you. Each try to take a bite from you. So
For me?
Sid, on each of you. So Sid, it's a 21 hit.
Well, I don't know. Let me check.
You take 8 points of damage with its bite, and then it's going to try and claw you. Does a 12 hit?
No.
And a natural 1 on the third attack, so nothing. And then the other one bites for you, Conn. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Okay, that's with its bite. Its claw. It's, again, 13 won't hit then. And a 2 won't hit. Well, a 6 won't hit, so Jesus.
Yeah, I want to like roll under its swipe.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, Conn's kind of not his first rodeo when it comes to fighting beasties, is ready for it. But yeah, there's one kind of still back that is flinging tail spikes, and the other two are right up in your face. Conn, you're up.
Right, so I want to keep the one in my face between me and the one flinging tail spikes. So I don't want to ever give it a target.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to do is swing Rasputin's wooden axe
Okay, yeah.
at the face of the Manticore. Does a 17 hit?
17 hits, yeah.
Yep, so I like slam the axe into his face. So I do 9 points of damage, and then I want to action surge to hit him again.
Right on the spot. Yeah, let's go.
16, 17, 18 to hit, so yeah. So I do 4 points of damage with that one.
Cool. Okay, anything else you want to do?
No, I'm okay. I'm going to just land my turn.
Okay, Sid.
Okay, so I've got...
This is in your face.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out my dagger. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it
Okay, nice.
as a bonus action, and then I'm going to try and swipe at it with my dagger. Does a 17 hit and 9 points of damage.
Okay, as you slash it across its weird, human face,
Okay.
kind of rears back and roars into you. Then it is Dragonforce's turn. So, the Golden Dragonborn rushes forward between the two of you, and you feel this kind of like aura extend around you all, and it lashes into the one that Sid is fighting, knowing that you need to be at a distance. You see that her long sword fills with divine light as she smashes down and smites the beast. So that is 8 of those hits.
I hate Dragonforce.
God damn it.
Okay, yeah, if you were to put into numerical terms of the amount of damage that she did, it would be in the 20s on her first attack.
You're
On
just
the second
showing
attack.
off.
Yeah, so she absolutely smacks through the Manticore that Sid was fighting. Doesn't quite kill it, but really damages it. The wizard links forward to where Fink is, puts a hand on Fink, and you see this little arcane aura surrounds him.
Aw.
I feel so bad for slagging these guys so much.
No, I still hate the red one. He still kicks my rat.
The red one's a dick.
Yeah.
Like, they're champions for a reason.
For bullying kids?
Then that's his movement, or that's his action. Then the red one,
I'm guessing Fink goes back up to 11.
no. So his AC is now 18.
Nice.
The red dragonborn kind of comes up, shoulder checks Conn out of the way, and,
Does in his hole.
and starts slashing into the one that he's fighting. It's once, he does not hit a second time, so he whiffs an attack.
Yeah, he does. Good shot.
And then the last one, the silver dragonborn, comes with this huge war maul. He's completely in like large plate mail. You see a load of holy symbols on him. He kind of comes up first, pulls forth a flame from the sky, runs up into the mix, and kind of prepares to defend and start attacking. And then it is Fink's go.
Okay, I'm gonna go Fink double team on the one that I'm on.
Okay, yeah. Fink rushes over, bang, 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 and starts clawing at him, going for the legs.
Okay, he'll attack. He'll bite him. 21.
21 hits, yeah.
Making
Nice.
the Manticore seem tame by comparison.
Yeah.
But he does have advantage. So, woo. 23.
Tree.
I was open for that natural. Almost got it.
So was that his second attack, or that was damage?
No, sorry. That was
his advantage
I
roll.
have advantage.
Oh, sorry, it's attack next to you. Yeah, 23 definitely hits, and continues to do a strength check.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I only rolled a 5. Yeah. Somehow, Fink manages to
pulls it to the ground.
Yeah, like runs, climbs up his legs, grabs its wing, and just like brings him down.
Rips him to the ground.
Yeah.
Does 10 points of piercing
Oh my
damage.
god! This Manticore is looking terribly hurt.
That is incredible. That's hilarious. Fink.
What a legend.
Okay, and then it's up to the Manticores again. The one that was further back flies forward and tries to attack the wizard. You see the wizard pull up like an arcane shield that deflects some of the blows, but takes one of them. The other one that's fighting Yukon tries to bite the red dragonborn.
Go on, kitty.
Gets through his defenses on the first attack. Pause him again, also gets through, and then the third claw will go on you, Conn. Does a 22 hit.
Yes.
You take 11 points of damage.
Rough. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
Oh, sorry, no. 9 points of damage.
No, that's much better.
And then Sid, the one that's kind of rough looking on you, starts wailing on you for the bite attack.
Okay.
It's a 3, so that won't hit.
Oh, he's on the ground.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's even disadvantage. So it'll try and. So is he pinned by?
He's knocked prone.
He's knocked prone. Okay, so he'll stand up, but he won't be able to move. It's just unfortunate that. Let's go right after things.
Yeah.
He will hit. What's your AC?
13. Or 14, sorry.
14. I can roll the 14, and then second one also you. Again, 2. You take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Conn, you're up. You have this on your left hand side. You have this red dragonborn, and on the right is the
Get Conn a weapon.
Yeah,
is the
every
golden.
fight in this, I have had either like a tiny axe or a fake axe.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm going to take out Sid's hand axe. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep swinging with the fake axe. So
Okay, yeah.
I've got Rasputin's axe. I'm going to take a swing at the Manticore. 16, 18 to
18
hit.
hits.
Yep. So that is 7 points of damage.
Yep.
So I want to jump in the air, but how I'm getting the height is I'm tacking off the red dragonborn.
Okay.
So like he's beside me, he shoulder checked me out of the way. So what I'm doing is putting my foot on him, using it to jump up in the air, spin around, and like drive the axe down onto the Manticore's head.
Nice. Just roll a straight d20 for me.
17.
Okay, we're fine.
I know I am.
Okay, anything else?
I think that's all I can do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My turn.
Sid, you're up.
Yeah, with Fink, still fighting to pull the thing to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try an execution style on the thing.
Yeah, nice. It's looking pretty hurt.
19.
19 hits.
That's 4 points of damage. This dagger right in the face.
You manage to jam it right into its eye. It's still fighting, it's still breathing, but it's really hurt. It is
Get the kills on these Dragonforce.
I know, yeah, I'm real annoyed.
it is now Dragonforce's turn.
Oh no, wait! Hold on!
Okay.
I get +6 to all my, or I get to roll another d6 on all my damage attacks.
Knowing your class gives you more damage.
As I cast a Hunter's Mark on it.
Oh, nice.
It's another 4 points of damage.
Nice.
So that's 8 points of damage instead.
Nice. How would you like to kill
Oh!
this bird lion?
Alright, so Fink has grabbed a hold of his wings and is pulling him down. So I tell Fink, I say, pin his wings. And so he's got the wings pulled back and it's reared back on its back, on its hind legs. And with it, I grab it by the throat and then jab the dagger right into its face.
Sick.
Nice, yeah. It goes in an awful, terrible roar, full of fury. The silver dragon, the gold dragonborn beside you looks kind of approvingly. He's like, well, we can do it for you. And she turns her attention to the one that Conn and the red dragonborn are fighting, and takes an attack. She whiffs. It's on her second attack. And she will also call forth more radiant energy. She, in one fell radiant parachute, beheads the second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it looking at my wooden axe, and I'm like, I would have liked to do that.
The other two rush towards their friend, the wizard, who's fighting off this other Manticore, and start laying into it. Fink is up.
Alright, Fink. Go get into it, buddy. You got some bloodlust. With feathers still in his teeth. Gonna run at the other one.
Okay, so where did feathers come from? Oh, yeah,
From savaging the bird lion.
Nice. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. But he's not near me, or...
No, he's not.
But is it surrounded?
It is definitely surrounded, yeah. If you consider Dragonforce your allies now.
No.
But you can flank the enemy because it's...
Alright.
they are all going to town on this Manticore. It's previously untouched, but they are going to town on it.
21.
21, yeah, that's definitely a hit.
Do that DC 11?
I will do that DC 11, yeah.
Even though its turn is next.
And it rolled a natural 17, so that's okay.
9 damage.
9 damage. Wow, that is the Dragonborn look a little bit scared, a little bit impressed by this rash.
He just dives over them.
Proper, super graceful swan dive over them into a savage hail of claws and fangs on top of it.
They also saw him get skewered to the point that he has 1 HP and then just down 1 and come right after.
He's also kind of shimmering because of this arcane ward that's been placed on them, so it's just kind of churning their
blood.
It's a fantasy equivalent of a panzer tank right now.
Then this is the Manticore's turn. It, surrounded on all sides, starts lashing out recklessly, and it lets out this really, really loud bestial scream, roaring with its last breath. It starts swinging about. It is going to I'm going to roll a.
As a DM, I gave it a banshee scream.
Yeah, I was gonna fuck with you guys. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Fink's life in your hands to see if it gets attacked. It's gonna be completely random. There are 5 of them around it.
Just down. Just knocked down. Not killed.
Eats Fink whole.
Roll a d20 on a 1 to 4. It's Fink.
It's a 12!
Nice, okay, so Fink does not get attacked. It starts lashing out. You see now Dragonforce all standing together, working as a unit. You see the paladin intercepting with her shield. And it is Conn's turn.
Right, kill. I gesture to Sid. I'll be like, right, look. Realistically, I'm not getting in there before they kill that thing, but I have an idea. How good are you with that bow?
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I've been using it my whole life, so...
That's probably good enough. Right, I'm gonna toss ye as high as I can. And then I'm gonna cast Commander's Strike on him. So he can take a shot and add 1d6 to it.
Nice.
To the hit. I think it's to the hit, is it?
Yeah.
I think it's to the
it's
hit.
your damage.
Is it damage?
Yeah,
Right. Well, I'm gonna toss you as high as you can, and at the apex of your jump, you're gonna get the kill on that thing for us. We're gonna rob. You're gonna rob them of the glory of this thing.
Oh, I really want this now.
Okay, so your entire action is to brace him and like.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and use athletics.
Okay, roll a straight up athletics check for me.
Come
I'm
on.
assuming Sid is willing.
Yep.
Okay, then roll with advantage.
Yes. Okay, that is.
But this will be your action as well to
14.
kind of. You're both working together now to.
Yeah.
That's a 19.
Like with bonuses or altogether?
With my acrobatics of athletics of +4.
So-
that's a 19.
With 19. Okay. You've
So
got
I
a-
throw
you've got-
19 feet.
No, if you got a 20, I was going to give Sid advantage on the attack, but you are able to throw him into the air. He's only a kid.
It's surrounded. I know that might be stretching.
And he's
For
got
a melee
Fink.
attack, fine, but now you're trying to shoot an arrow into a.
What about the fact that Fink is involved? Does that give you any
I'd have to be
ridiculously
within 5
OP
feet of him.
ranger?
You
You'd have to
have
be within
noticed
five.
that you have noticed that they've been pretty easy to hit. So, but Sid,
But it's my action, right?
yes,
So I can take a bonus action.
yeah.
So I can cast Hail of Thorns on it.
So no.
Oh,
Remember
no, wait,
this-
I don't
this
want to
is-
do Hail of
this-
Thorns. I
this
want to
was-
do Hunter's Mark.
This was So you can transfer. I think the Hunter's Mark is when something dies, you can transfer it over to a new target.
Oh, I don't see that, but if so, then cool.
I will say so. I think I've heard that before. Let's go with it.
That is written down. Write that down.
Yeah.
Concentrate
don't
for-
at me.
Especially because I can concentrate on it for an hour. 8 hours. No, it's 1 hour.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
have to make you do concentration checks in the future.
No,
Remember that.
it's 1 hour. But yeah.
As you're being piked into the air, make a perception check.
I'm just like,
You're in like bullet time up there.
Yeah,
20. Not that, but 20.
20, not that. As you get hurled into the air,
Hup.
you see Headmaster Abbott sitting on his carpet in the shadows of one of the roofs.
I'm gonna shout down.
Hey, do I shoot the abbot or the manticore?
The manticore! The fucking manticore!
As you are thrown up, you see him, and you see a larger winged figure come cresting over the building, knocking Abbott from his carpet.
It's the mammy core.
Take your shot. Or what would you like to do? You see this as you're thrown up. You've drawn your bow, and at the corner of your eye, you see this huge winged creature crest across the buildings and knock Abbott from the.
I mean,
from the
I'm
air.
not in the area. I haven't seen this.
There's a big fucker. Should I shoot it?
I can't have any input on this. I'm imagining this is split second stuff.
This is split
Yeah.
second
Wait,
stuff.
wait, and then and then Dragonforce is about to go.
Yes.
But this
Okay.
this is a show. It seems like the real danger is.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be like, split second. I'm gonna take this shot, and as I'm yelling, I'm gonna be like, I'll kill this, go get that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot at this thing and add my 2d6 to it.
Okay.
Because
He's got his
and
D6 and I.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Thunder's Strike as well. Gives him
yeah. We shoot 23.
23 hits. Roll damage.
All right.
Oh, massive damage.
17 damage.
17 damage. Wow. Yeah. Well, that's what teamwork gets you.
Yeah, we gotta start naming these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17 is enough. They had wailed on it. That 17 is enough.
So I guess
End
after
it.
I shoot it, after I steal their glory, I'll be like, focus on that.
Oh yeah, it
So-
makes them
yeah.
look real stupid as well. I love that. I really like that. I think we should
New
call that one.
challenger approaches. Now, everyone is aware.
Can you roll to catch me?
Yeah, sure. 19.
Solve that. So that's a 2.
I do not catch it.
add something to it.
Make a
Hold on, no,
dexterity check to see how you
actually,
land.
Yeah,
Dexterity
okay.
saving throw.
let me actually roll
Oh, dex saving throw. This might be all right.
something legitimate.
Oh,
on that.
nat 20.
Well, yeah,
Oh, okay,
you.
I don't need
you
to.
do
So
it.
I'm standing there with my hands up to catch you,
In
and
the
you
wrong
just like
place. Slightly
proper
still
Scarlett Johansson drop next to me and
Yeah,
land in
you
a.
do a full perfect superhero landing, easy peasy.
Yeah.
I'm still walking around like you're so silent. I'm still waiting for you to come down.
Oh, I'm so glad I got that down. That would have been.
I think we should call that one the Eagle Shot.
So what's with you and eagles?
They're cool, man.
Speaking of winged creatures, this large, tree-headed, monstrous beast comes down
I know that's the Chimera.
with the head of a dragon, a goat, and is it a lion or a tiger?
It's a.
Lion. Yeah.
A goat, and a goat.
Swoops down. Make a nature check.
Nature.
So I just.
nature of this beast. 15.
15. You would know from your studies, you would know that this chimera has probably been drawn by the death screams of the Manticore that have just been slain.
But I killed him in the face.
You did kill him in the face, but it has screamed before
It was
died.
getting stabbed by
Yeah, it
like
was getting
4
stabbed by
dragons.
4 people,
so-
and it was Fink that did it. The savagery of his bites to its legs that caused him to scream.
Oh yeah, how's Fink reacting to this thing?
When he was a little bit worried, but still kind of brave enough to attack the Manticores, he looked terrified of this chimera. Like it's something, instinctual within Fink has kicked in, and he does not look happy.
Rat, dark fire.
He's like, now that the Manticore has gone down, he has rushed back over to you and he's kind of behind your legs. He's hurt. He's waiting for it. It is actually the Chimera's turn.
Whoa.
So the Chimera swoops down, knocks Headmaster Abbott from his flying carpet. Dragonforce see this, and you see that the cleric and mage start rushing towards Abbott to see if they're okay, and the Chimera starts approaching the rest of you. It lunges forward, and Dragonhead unleashes a fiery breath on everyone. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
If they take half damage, Sid, I think, is gonna have a hard time.
7.
Saving throw, right?
Saving
Oh, save
throw.
throw. Oh.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, 21 for me and Fink.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
still 7.
You take half damage.
Yeah.
So you take 15 points of damage.
I am on 1 now.
What's your max HP?
Oh. My max HP is 28, but I'm currently on 19.
You go down. You take 30 points of damage.
Oi, fuck!
I'm on 1, so I'm just gonna get everybody the fuck out of there. Well, I can get Fink out. I'm not strong enough to get you and Fink.
Yeah, and Fink is then also takes 15, so yeah, the fig goes down, yeah.
I like to think this wave of fire just washed over the whole arena, but you were still up
I
in
just
the air.
stand-
Yeah.
No, I like it. I'm just standing there like.
It then rushes forward, charging with its the goat head horns against the red dragonborn. It misses, and then tries to claw at it. Oh, also misses. Roll 2 and a 4. That is not great.
He's very focused on breathing.
Yeah.
It's out of breath in fairness.
Yeah.
One set of lungs.
Yeah, share between 3 heads. It's not fair.
Yeah, it's really.
Dragonforce are up. So you see the cleric running by, calls out a rare word of healing to you.
Say a rare.
To Conn. Yeah, because he's been very silent. So
Oh, so the word itself isn't rare, but the fact that he spoke is rare.
yes.
I thought it was like power word. Anti-death.
You take 7 as they run forward to try and make sure Headmaster Abbott is okay. Lee, the red dragonborn, looks at you and says, "Here, you'll need a better weapon." Summons another axe and hands it to you,
Yes! Alright, you're not too bad.
and rushes forward and starts taking swipes with his.
Which one was that? The
double
red
weapon.
one?
Yeah.
The dickhead. It was actually alright, actually, I'm thinking now. Say it in hindsight, he's not that bad.
Kick my rat. No.
Okay, so
Wait,
it
can this guy just make weapons?
can summon weapons. The paladin looks at. You're on 1.
I'm on one.
Yeah. Runs forward. Actually, sorry. Did you roll a 7 or did you get a 7 altogether? You should have added 4 to your saving throw.
Oh,
But I think it only brought
it would have
you
been
to
a... Yeah,
Yeah,
brought
no,
me to
it's
it.
still wouldn't have done it.
Like, at that point in the narrative, I was like standing there with my hands up to catch Conn.
Yeah. And
Basically
it just got burnt to a
taking a
crisp.
bath of, like, a shower of fire.
This is absolutely like
Or
you
to
know,
catch City.
like Black Widow that I've landed with fire.
Yes. Yeah, you look badass right now.
Anybody watching is like, whoa.
Yeah. The paladin runs over, places her hands on you, and what's your max HP? 28. You are returned back to 28 points. She lays on hands, takes a defensive stance beside you.
Damn dog.
Then it is Fink's turn. Fink is
Dead.
No, he's not dead. He's
Well, I mean,
conscious. He's dying. So
Yeah.
make a death save throw for Fink.
16.
16 is a pass. Okay, so mark that down. Then Conn, you are up. You now have a nice weapon.
Nice. Is it a battle axe or a great axe? Or...
It is a great axe.
Fucking sick.
So it's a 1d12.
That is 1d12 of lovely slashing damage.
Yes.
Right, okay, cool. I feel like a real fighter again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this chimera, how far ahead of me is it? I can get to it, right?
You can get to it. It's kind of just gone onto the platform now.
Right, okay, so I'm gonna run up and hit the wee beastie in the face,
Okay.
right under his chin with my lovely new great axe.
It's not so wee, but yeah, go for
No,
it.
it's wee. It's wee, I've seen bigger. That is a 16 to hit it.
Yes.
And then my great axe gives me
You know D12.
Uno D12, that's yeah, so 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yeah, and I want to like really uppercut the fuck out of the fire breathing head. So I just try and separate his jaw to give him like an
To let
arbiter.
the fire come out more.
Yeah, to make him less accurate with his fire.
Okay, sure. Sid, you're up next.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Fink and I'm gonna back us away as far as I can.
Sure.
My movement. And then, and maybe if there's something to get under a bit, and then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Roll your healing dice.
4.
Okay, Big comes back. Big. It is the Chimera's turn. Conn, roll a just a straight d20 to see if it's going to attack you or
14.
that will be you.
Oh no.
It will try to bite you.
Yeah.
Does a
Does it have disadvantage on biting because I cleaved its jaw in twain?
it does not.
Ah.
This is a 21 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
What are you on HP wise?
7?
Oh, well now you're not. You take 11 points of damage. You're
That's
back
fair.
down.
Right, I'm back down. I and my glorious new axe clatter to the ground.
And Dragonforce are up. The paladin rushes forward to Yukon, places her hands on you, and casts a second level Cure Wounds.
Ooh, wow, these Dragonborn are great. Except for, you know,
I don't like that
bullying.
you're starting to like them now. To be fair, we've killed 2 out of.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You regain 15 points of life.
Wow, I took a huge amount of fire in that round and somehow came out better for it.
Yeah, so kind of seeing that Sid and Fink have retreated to safety, she rushes forward, heals you up, and takes a defensive stance in front of you. The Red Dragonborn starts circling the Chimera and like starts swirling his glaive around. Hits once, hits twice, and then
Sick.
it is Fink's turn. So Fink is back up, barely, kind of hurt, but you know, kind of looks to you for guidance.
Do I have any type of flint or anything like that?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I have a whole heap of spirits if you need to set something on fire.
Are you just shouting this back to him?
I said my plan had been to set one of the Dragonborn on fire, but
What?
you can have these spirits if you want them.
Well, I'm far away from you. I'm just thinking for Fink's turn, but I think we'll have to prep it because I would have to take my turn.
Fink can ready in action, so
Okay. Then he'll ready his actions to run and then take the dodge action.
okay, so you can just take the dodge action, and that counts until his next turn anyway. So
Okay, so he's just readying to run to take some.
sure, cool, interesting. Conn, you're up.
Europe.
You've just been brought back. You are fighting now side by side with your once enemies.
Oh, all right. Which one is next to me again?
Vigil, the golden paladin,
Paladin.
is beside you.
Boy, can you put a wee blessing on my weapon?
Sure, but you know the way action economy works, I can't really do it right now.
Hi, first chance you get. Oh, thanks for bringing me back, by the way. I really
No
appreciate it. I think it's very big of you.
She properly looks at you now, and you see her kind of glancing at the symbol of Lu on your.
I see her looking at it and I turn away and I'm like, anyway, I've got to go fight a white beastie. And I charge the dragon again. Like, I'm just persistently
Let's go for this dragon head.
throwing bodies at this dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. So, rolling to attack. This time I want it to be like a leap. Like, I want to leap off the edge of the podium thing we're on.
Okay,
And try and come down on top of its head.
sure, go for it.
I'm not used to great axes at all. Like, I'm going to use a sword. Oh, yeah. So that's 24.
To hit? Yeah,
Yeah.
that definitely
Sick.
hits.
Yeah, so I want to... Okay, so how I want this to go is... Hold on, roll my damage, that's not
Yeah,
important.
yeah.
How I describe it is important. That's... It's going to do 4
Priorities.
damage anyway.
4 damage.
But,
Nice.
I'm glad you didn't describe it first.
no, what's happening is... So what I'm
I
doing...
just hit him with the axe.
What I want to do, okay, is
Yeah.
bury the axe in its head or catch the axe on its head,
Mhm.
more likely, and using that motion, climb myself up on top of its head. So I want to use my axe as a handhold to swing up so I'm on it like a horsey.
Roll.
Oh, I don't like you do that.
I want to ride the dragon.
Roll an athletics check.
Oh yes, I love athletics. 15?
15 will work.
Yes!
Okay.
Okay.
So you're.
I am
you're
on the chimera's head
Yes.
with my axe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Great. Sid, you're up.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is Hail of Thorns,
Nice.
but more behind him, on the backside of him.
To avoid.
So
Yeah.
Poor
It's big
what's our
enough.
Dragonborn friend on the back is getting destroyed by his.
that's why I want to make sure he wasn't on the backside.
Yeah. No. He hasn't. He's only gone around to the side.
So
That's
it's
the
just a bunch of arrows in his butt.
part. Okay.
So yeah, I'm
Prick him
gonna
with
do
your
that.
arrows.
That's really cool. I've got a real clear image of how this spell works is that you shoot like an arrow into like it goes about 4 feet then disappears into the air and then on the opposite trajectory behind it like 1,000 of that arrow come out and shoot into it, so it's like Doctor Strange's portal mechanics.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah. That's how it works. I don't know how to justify that, but yeah, that's how it works.
I do. So I'll need it to make a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Okay. 14.
It passes, so it'll take half of this.
Okay.
So it takes 5 damage from that.
Do you not? Is it only D10? It's not like your weapon damage or anything as well.
It automatically, if I just attack something, it does that as well. So I'm making an attack as well.
Okay.
I'm kind of doing this in backwards order. Sorry.
Okay, correct.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it doesn't matter if I hit or not. It's just when I
That
make
would
the
be
attack.
additional. Okay, yeah. Okay, now this is your actual attack.
Yeah. Oh, that's definitely gonna hit. So 18 plus 7.
Yeah, hits.
And another 10. So 15
Yeah, nice.
points of damage.
Okay.
And then with my actual movement bit, I may not be able to. It's okay if I can't do this. If things turn, it's wasted. It's too much. But I was just going to light an arrow on fire and hand it to Fink.
You use your bonus action to cast the spell.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. But
I'll allow it because I'm interested to see what you're doing.
okay, so I'm lighting an arrow on fire.
Yeah.
And putting the arrowhead in his mouth, so it's sticking out.
Okay, so like the
I'm lighting the feathers
okay.
on.
Yeah.
So it'll take a while to burn, and I tell him to distract like we do with the wolves. And so then he just sprints with
Okay.
this on fire to try and distract it, so it will turn and look toward that.
Just make a deception check.
But, 13.
13. It is going to roll a 17 on its wisdom save.
But that's okay. Just trying to distract it a bit.
Yeah.
And pull people away because I don't really want to put him into the throes of things.
Okay, Conn, it's the Chimera's turn. Roll a d20 on a 1 to 10. It's
Shakes me off.
Dragonborn and... Oh yeah, you're on it.
I'm
oh yeah,
on it.
thanks for reminding me of that. Roll, it is going to try and like buck you off. Make a dexterity saving throw for me to keep like a fucking bronco.
You can probably hold on pretty well to the arrows that are downstairs.
Can I use athletics again?
No, it's
strength.
dexterity.
Alright, it's 17.
17 is enough. I'd say anything less than
All those
15.
arrows, you're just holding on to
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's a proper Shadow of the Colossus now.
Yes. Okay, so it kind of does the whole Colossus thing of like,
Yeah.
like rumbles a bit, but can't get you off.
Nice.
And then it starts slashing to Dragonborn. That's a miss. That's also a miss. I can't roll more than a 6, and that is a hit. Then Dragonforce are up. The red Dragonborn keeps slashing into it. The paladin wails into it, and she doesn't have any spell slots left. Yeah, so it's looking kind of rough. Fink is up.
Okay. And these have a tail of a lion, right?
It's a scaly tail.
It is a scaly tail.
What parts of it are furry?
It's lion
on
head.
It's the legs are furry.
But not like a tail. Well, we're gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna go. Fink, try it anyway.
Okay.
And Fink's gonna dart toward it because it's already run to the side and hasn't managed to distract it at all. So now he's gonna dart in towards its hind legs
Okay.
and try and plant the arrow into its leg
Okay.
to try and catch the fur on fire.
Okay, so it's like trying to hit it with the
Yeah.
fire end. Make an attack roll.
Like, even if he could put the arrowhead into it, but you know.
Make an attack roll.
We will burn this thing.
Yeah.
Make-
I'm just trying to. The idea was it would really distract it if I could catch the little puffball tail on fire, which would be easier. Not so much with a furry leg, but
Yeah.
we're gonna try anyway. No,
Okay.
that's all right.
At least-
Since it wasn't the right type of tail anyway.
At least you tried.
Yeah, I thought it had a furry tail. Well, then how's the distraction working?
Make another deception check.
No.
Okay. So it's not working well then.
No, that's all right. He's staying out of danger.
Conn, you're up. It's not looking great for you.
So I'm up on top of this thing, and I'm at the base of all its necks, so I see its lion head, probably this big mane.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Big furry old,
Of course. Yeah.
flammable looking
Something
mane.
that, yeah, I thought I had a tail.
So what I'm going to do is scarper up that neck a little,
Mhm.
and I'm going to get my 2 bottles of whiskey.
Mhm.
So I smash, so I get up on top of it, and I just smash the 2 bottles together and absolutely drench this thing's head.
Sure.
And then what I want to do is I want to do 2 things at once, if you'll allow me.
I mean, maybe.
I want to use my last superiority dice to again do a commander strike.
Okay.
Because I saw him lighting arrows on fire, so I know
Yeah.
that's something you can do. And I want to say, alright lad, this one's drenched. And then I want to be like, I've covered in alcohol, now set her alight. And Right, so that's my action. And then what I want to do is backflip off. If you'll let me.
I have made the mistake of allowing you to say that you can do flips earlier in the podcast, so make an acrobatics check, I guess.
Yes, because I have
I will
so
light you
spec'd
on
into
fire if you're still on
acrobatics.
there.
Oh yeah, you're gonna go from flames if this goes badly.
Third time's the charm anyway. I've already been in flames twice. I'm relatively confident that Dragonborn will bring me back a third time, so...
As long as we kill it, there's clerics everywhere.
Yeah. Alright, okay. Here we go. For the backflip. Oh, 23!
Yeah, you flawlessly dismount.
Yes! Okay,
Like a gymnast on a pommel horse, you just whoop,
yeah,
perfectly off.
and I hit the deck and roll in behind my Dragonborn friend again. And now,
You're
the paladin.
The paladin, okay.
Yeah, and then I go, hey, watch this. Again, you've got a d6 on your damage there as well.
Alright. Okay.
I'm gonna give you advantage in the attack roll. This is cool.
Okay.
I want to see this happen.
Amazing. Woohoo! 21.
Yeah, 21 definitely hits.
Alright. And 10 points of damage with a flaming arrow.
Okay, it starts to burst into fire, and it's your turn. It is looking rough.
Okay. So yeah, staring into the fire with Sid's eyes alight in the glow. I'm going to take a step forward and just try and shoot it in its goat head.
Go for it. It's rearing back on its legs. It is bellowing in pain. The goat head is making awful
Oh, it's rearing
noises.
up? Maybe I'm going to try and shoot it like right neck
right
or
in
something.
the center of its three necks.
Go for it.
I believe the phrase is the central collar node.
Yes, that is the...
So 19.
You've been reading the monster manual. What was that?
19.
19 hits.
Ooh, 10 points of damage.
Boys, end this fight.
Okay.
Fucking sick.
I yell to I yell to Fink that it's go time. So with its head alight and it rears up, and as it rears up, I fire the arrow, and at the same time Fink jumps up, grabs onto his balls, and
Okay,
pulls
yeah.
down from there, causing it to shoot downward right into the arrow. So with all of his weight right into the arrow as it's flying, shoving it up into his neck and out the other side.
Nice. Yeah, so you let loose the arrow. It gets slammed onto it as the two members of Dragonforce are slashing into it. Conn, what are you doing to end it?
So as this thing's coming down towards me, I take like a baseball stance.
Okay.
And I hold the axe real low down next to my right ankle, and just as it's coming at me, I want to sidestep out and swing the axe down as hard as I can to like just proper behead the thing. Like so that its head just rolls to where I was originally stood.
Which head?
Sure, the dragon head, that's the one I've been having
Yeah.
away at.
So yeah.
And I want it to be subliminally a message to that red dragon as well.
Okay, so you roll an intimidation check.
15 plus whatever.
You go into your baseball stance.
Wink at him.
Wink at him. Sid has just launched the death shot at him. As it's falling back down, you just lock eyes with the Dragonborn, behead the dragon's head as the other two members of Dragonforce also leap in it, stabbing it down to death. And you have successfully killed the Chimera.
Nice.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice,
Woo!
nice, nice.
And
Alright,
yeah.
that's a pretty big beastie.
And yeah, let's leave it there.
Oh, I'm excited to see how the town reacts.
I want to see the fallout between us and the dragon as well.
Well,
yeah.
We need a bard to start singing this story about us.
Yeah,
Because that was probably 3 or 4 realistically class movements we pulled in there. Like.
yeah, there was a lot of big moves happening.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, yeah. Good job, guys. Thank you, everyone at home, again for listening. As always, please, if you've been enjoying it so far, please do leave reviews, like us, subscribe to
friends.
us, tell your friends. That would be great.
Yeah, if you can get one person to listen to this.
We will be.
We'll
Listen
have
to
a
this on your
viewership of
first
2.
date. Girl will love it.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah.
yeah.
Just go out for a few nice drinks, bring them home. Got something really nice to show you.
Hearthfire and
Hearthfire
chill.
Tales. Hearthfire. Yeah. If you please tweet using the hashtag Hearthfire and chill, and yeah, we'll pick a prize or something or some sort of reward for someone who tweets using the hashtag Hearthfire and chill.
I will send you on a sketch of my character just dominating that Dragonforce.
Okay, yeah, nice. And if you're really looking at maybe a sketch of Conn chilling at the Hearthfire, which
Yeah, if you tweet Hearthfire and chill, we'll send you a sketch of Conn chilling by a Hearthfire.
nice. Cool. Yeah, please
Reach out to us.
Yeah, add us on Twitter when you're tweeting with that hashtag. Check out all of our social media. Yeah, thanks very much. If you want to check out our individual accounts, I'm at Dylan and Dragons.
I'm at Ryan Andrew.
And I'm at Qui-Gon Jinn.
Cool, and yeah, the official account is at Hearthfire Tales. Thank you so much for listening.